Hello, good morning, everyone. Thank you for again attending and dedicating this time to learn about European funding, European proposals, and also about Kaila. Some of you are already familiar with these short presentations where we address the challenges posed by the European Commission in terms of innovation, and that we try to approach them in the most practical way possible. Okay? Others are new to this space, but in either case, we will make all the best to meet your expectations. Before we begin, let me introduce briefly myself. As you already know, my name is Arantza Albistur. I am PhD in Industrial Engineering, R&D consultant at Zabala since 2009, and manager of Kaila platform since 2020. Okay, before we start, we would like to remind you that during the duration of the webinar, you can ask any question through the platform, and I will try to answer at the end. Okay, and any unanswered questions will be addressed via email afterwards. In the previous edition, in the previous webinar, we talked about how to position ourselves in the European consortia. And we concluded that it is a long-term task that involves, firstly, understanding our organization capabilities in terms of expertise, facilities, experience, etc., and also building a strong connection with the most prestigious entities in the relevant sector. Today, we want to focus on collaborative projects. Okay, how to submit a competitive proposal to Horizon Europe in the Pillar 2. Okay. We are going to address some questions that I am pretty sure that you have considered at some point in the process of submitting or writing proposals. I am confident that prior to writing proposals, you have reflected on questions such as how do I know which topic is the most suitable for me, for my organization, or better said, for which topic I am the most suitable? Or how can I provide unique value so that my proposal is really competitive in such a competitive environment? Or during the proposal writing, you might have thought, with whom can I or should I take on the risk of participating in a project? Because participating in a project with a success rate less than 20% is really a risk, right? With so much time to invest in preparing proposals. How can I improve the idea or consortium to achieve significant impact? Or imagine a partner has left and I don't really know with whom to replace them. Or the last one, okay, I've just opened the template and I don't really know how to tackle the blank page. Okay, where do I start writing? All of this is normal when preparing a proposal for Pillar 2 in Horizon Europe, because they are usually large and complex proposals, projects. If one of you, whether a veteran in this task of writing European proposals or someone venturing into this challenging world for the first time, has experienced the uncertainty and doubts that arise in each phase of the process. We have many years of experience in preparing proposals, and I would like to share with you some basic tips that help us maximizing our efforts in the process of submitting European proposals. Okay. First tip, the topic. The most important issue here is the topic. Choose the most suitable topic. We must concentrate our efforts in one few topics. It's not the best for you to try to submit your proposals to 5, 10, 20 topics. Okay, it would be wasting time. The first step is to write a brief summary of your idea and make sure the concept of your project completely aligns with the objectives and priorities of Horizon Europe for the chosen topic. Okay, this involves understanding the thematic areas of the specific challenges set by the program, as well as the research policies and strategies of the European Union. Choosing the right topic is could be equivalent to select the perfect destination for a trip, okay? You must consider both your technological, strategic, and commercial interests, as well as your capabilities and previous experience. In this step, it is crucial to have a good understanding of the expected outcomes and the scope of the topic, okay? You must gain deep understanding of the topic and conduct a SWOT analysis of your idea, okay? You must analyze strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your idea and get the perfect match between the topic and the idea. One more thing, demonstrate added value, okay? Your project idea must be outstanding. Horizon Europe is one of the most ambitious research programs of the European Commission, with a budget of around 100 billion euros, and more than 15,000 organizations have benefited from these funds so far in the program, okay? And we have more programs in the next few years. Identifying a topic that is sufficiently challenging, where my idea can be competitive enough while also being feasible in terms of knowledge and organizational capabilities, can be quite complicated, okay? Here are some questions for you to answer when preparing your proposal. What specific problem do you solve? Okay. Identifying and addressing the specific problem is crucial for showcasing the relevance and impact of your proposal. Okay. What can you bring to the topic that your competitors cannot? It is not just about meeting the expectations of the topic, but about creating a unique strategy throughout the process. Okay? And is that enough to cover all the outcomes of the topic? If something remains uncovered, it poses a risk to the success of the proposal. It is important to ensure that all the key aspects and components necessary for the proposal success are thoroughly addressed. Okay. One more tip: ensure and demonstrate long-term impact. Impact is the key question here. It is important to have a vision, to be ambitious, but proposals must also demonstrate realistic, tangible, and lasting impact with a strategy that incorporates impact not only during the implementation of the project, but also what will happen afterwards. Horizon Europe aims for funded projects to generate concrete results and tangible benefits for science, technology, society, economy, environment. Okay, this entails having a clear strategy for dissemination, exploitation, and communication of results that ensures that all stakeholders will benefit from it. Okay, so keep in mind these questions: who are the customers and the end users of your solutions, and how can you ensure that the results will reach them? Okay, so who are the clients, the users? What will be the impact for them, and define the appropriate strategy to reach this impact. One more tip: collaboration. Okay, multidisciplinary collaboration. There is not a single Horizon Europe topic that can be solved with a single discipline, because the key performance indicators always affect many areas. So, I was saying that there is not a single Horizon Europe topic that can be solved with a single discipline, because the key performance indicators affects many disciplines, many areas. Okay, the main objective, the core of the Pillar 2 of Horizon Europe is to collaborate. Okay, interdisciplinary collaboration and the integration of different actors and organizations in an open science environment are the core of Pillar 2 of Horizon Europe. Okay, that promotes collaboration between different scientific and technological disciplines, and also seeks the active participation of different actors such as research companies, non-profit organizations, governments, etc. To foster networking and synergy between different fields of knowledge. Okay, some here again some key practical tips for you. You must have in mind what are the necessary work packages to cover everything in the concept of your project, and ask yourself if you have all the context to lead each of the work packages. And what do you think about the topic? How can they contribute to the topic in each of the work packages? Okay,
these are the main tips I wanted to provide you to you in the most theoretical part of the webinar. Okay, so with this last piece of advice, we are finishing this introductory part, and I would like to ask you a relevant question. Okay, how much time do you spend preparing a European proposal? Okay, more than 200 hours, between 50 and 200 hours, less than 50 hours. That would be interesting, or no idea. Okay, you need help. I will give you a few seconds to answer. Okay, I can see a winner answer in this survey. Just a few more seconds. Okay. Indeed, I have a winner here. Okay, most of you have answered between 50 and 200 hours. Okay, it seems that most of you are investing significant amount of time in preparing European proposals. This level of dedication shows your commitment to the process. Okay, continue with that focus and make the most of the time you dedicate. Okay, sometimes the quality of the proposals is proportionally related to the time dedicated. Okay, so it's not it's realistic also to invest more than 200 hours. That some of you have answered has clicked in that answer, so it's really interesting. Okay, so now it's time to play with Kaila and to put these tips into practice. Okay, congratulations if you have made it this far. Now it's time to let's face together this boogeyman that is the blank template. Okay, it is very common to have a general idea and enthusiastically download the template, only to find that you can barely fill 10% of it with what you have in mind. Okay, you will find in the template 3 sections where you are asked about excellence, closely related to objective, results, and methodology. Impact, closely related to KPIs and dissemination, exploitation, and communication plan, and implementation, connected to the work packages and budget description. Okay, before starting to write happily, again, some tips for you. Okay, have you seen reviewed other example and funded projects before starting writing? Or have you analyzed the state of the art to know what the Commission has funded before, because obviously it's not expected to be funded again? Or do you know other related projects you could collaborate with? Okay, so my tip here is to review the past and present to write the future. Now I would like to do a practical case study with you using a tool that we use in some of these steps, and that helps us reduce the time invested in certain actions while preparing proposals, as it allows us to gather a lot of information in a short amount of time. You know, because you answered in the survey, that the time invested in preparing proposals is really high, and if you can make use of practical tools that help you optimize your time, the best for you. Okay, for this case study, we asked you to enter some keywords during the registration to the webinar, and we have selected the most prominent one, which is artificial intelligence. Imagine, I'm going to open this tool. Imagine you belong to an organization interested in artificial intelligence, and more specifically in ethics related to artificial intelligence, and you are looking for participating in a topic from Horizon Europe next year, where you could lead a pilot project. So first step would be to find the perfect topic for us, okay, or for which topic our organization would be the best option. Okay, so let's type artificial intelligence. I'm using Kaila because it's our digital platform, but you can make use of funding and tenders and cohorting in combination, okay? In Kaila, you will land firstly in the area page where you can have a quick look at the sector, okay? You can see how much budget the European Commission has allocated in the sector related to artificial intelligence, which are the programs and sub-programs that distribute these funds, how many open opportunities, forthcoming opportunities, or how many closed opportunities are in relation to artificial intelligence. You can even know how many projects have been funded in relation to artificial intelligence or explore the most active countries in the field. You will be also provided with a set of heat maps where you can see the geographical distribution of the funds of the European Commission in relation to the field we are using for this case study. The most geographical areas, the most active geographical areas in relation to artificial intelligence, or who are the coordinators of these projects, or who are the participants. Okay, even you can see how many project results have been published per year in relation to artificial intelligence. Okay, this is just for you to keep in mind that you can consult this information through the platform. But anyway, we are looking for the perfect topic. So let's go to the funding opportunities section. And as we are interested in submitting our proposal, we are looking for forthcoming or open opportunities. Okay, maybe if we are interested in preparing a proposal for the next year, we are not looking for open opportunities that could be closed in the next few days and in the next few weeks. So let's filter by those that are forthcoming, and we are interested in Horizon Europe opportunities. Okay, so we have here quite a long list. So remember that we are interested in ethics, no, related to artificial intelligence. So let's type ethics here in the searching box, and again make use of the filters set on the left, and we have a sorted list. From here, I encourage you to explore each of the almost 20 funding opportunities, to explore the expected outcomes, the expected scope, the expected impacts, in order to see which topic would be the best for you. Okay, you can download the Excel, okay, to have a quick look at all the opportunities that the platform has in store for you. You can even download the calendar, or what else? You can download a report that is editable, and it includes the summary of the topic, the opening, deadline, status, the title, the description with expected outcomes, the expected impact, the references included also in the topic, and you can share with anyone. Okay, but go thoroughly through all the open opportunities, and imagine you have selected, for example, this one here. Okay, follow the link and explore all the information that the platform can provide you. At a glance, you could be provided also with other related opportunities, okay, very close to the topic you have selected, okay? Or even potential partners for this funding opportunity. Okay, you are provided with other organizations that have participated in projects funded by similar topics. Okay, for example, you can follow the link and see that this organization, Kempelen, which is a research institute, has participated in 6 projects funded by similar topics. Okay, and what is best, you can access all the collaborators of Kempelen in those projects. In the case you are looking for potential partners, this would be an interesting source of information. Okay, this is just for you to look for potential topics. Okay, what else? I'm closing the tabs. Okay, now it is time, for example, to look for potential partners, because it's key to build a multidisciplinary consortia. So you need to look for potential partners. There are different ways to look for potential partners by using this platform or finding attenders, coordinates, etc. First option would be to focus on closed topics. Remember that it's necessary to review the past, review which projects were funded by the European Commission in topics related to the one I have chosen for my proposal. Okay, so let's filter by those that are closed. Okay, and we can include also H2020. Okay, this program to get a wider list, and just select those topics that are really close or aligned to the one you have chosen. For example, I have selected this one, these 3 ones. Okay, I encourage you to go through the list, and once you have selected them, do merge. Now you will be offered a complete list of all the projects that were funded by the selected topics. Okay, you can explore the list to see which projects were funded. For example, if you are thinking about finding potential collaborators, that you could collaborate with, this is quite an interesting source of information. But for me, it's really interesting this list here. Okay, you have a complete list of all the partners of those projects that were funded by those closed topics. Okay, here you can find potential partners for your consortium with experience in similar topics, with experience in similar projects. You can work with this list of more than 200 participants, depending on what you are looking for. You need, for example, a private company located in Germany to test your technology. Okay, you have it here. Okay, you have here partners with experience in H2020 or Horizon Europe. Okay, in this list, located in Germany and private company that could test your technology. Okay, you can look for them here in this list. Okay, you can use the filters as you need. Okay. Even you can filter by experience in specific programs. Okay? Maybe you are looking for partners with experience in Horizon Europe. Okay, it's up to you. Another way of looking for potential partners would be to look for specific projects. Okay, let's look for projects very related to the topic, to the concept of your project. Okay, maybe you can order by grant at the top, those with most funds. Okay, filter by the programs you are interested in. I like to filter by those that are ongoing. Okay, I don't go on projects from FP7 or whatever. So look for that project or for those projects that are really close to the concept of your project, and explore the partners involved in that project. Okay, maybe you discover an interesting partner here in the list, and you can see even the collaborators of that organization. Remember that when you are looking for potential partners, you are looking for expertise, technological capabilities, facilities, research personnel, but also other potential contacts that this partner can bring to the consortia, to the project. Okay, so explore also the network of these potential partners. And for me, the most potential section to look for potential partners is the innovators in section. From here, you are looking for organizations with experience or that have participated in projects related to artificial intelligence and ethics. So you will be offered I think there is some issue with the network right now. Those things that never happened, but when you need already happened. Let me try again. Okay, we have here. So here you have a complete list of all those organizations with experience in the field. Then again, you have displayed here on the left a set of filters that you can make use of them to refine the list. Okay, you are looking for partners with experience in Horizon Europe, for example, or AIDS 2020, and you are looking for public entities, no, to build a pilot project in Finland, for example. Okay, so just let's click on those conditions, okay, that will guide you in the process of looking for potential partners. Anyway, just make use of the filters, follow the link, and you will be able to access the participation of that organization in the field of artificial intelligence and ethics. Okay, the specific projects, the specific collaborators of that organization, and you will be able to download even an organization report with key figures. Okay, this is another way to find for potential partners. What else? Now it is time to seek references and get inspired. Okay. At the time of writing the proposal, you need to design your proposal structure, define the state of the art. Okay, explore in detail other examples, other projects related to your idea. So let's go back again to the project section. Okay, apply those filters that are more interesting for you. Okay, order them by grant, by start day. Okay. For example, let's go to this project here and explore the objectives of the project. You can see in the objective of the project about the pilot of the project, the structure of the pilot of the project, sometimes even the work package structure. You can explore about the consortia, how many organizations, where are they located, the structure of the pilots. Okay, even you can access the results of this project. Just follow the link and you will access all the public results of this project. For example, you will find a checklist for ethics that could be really interesting for you in the case that your project has been funded, or you are defining in the proposal this task. So follow the link to the origin, and you will be able to access all the reports, the summaries, the news that have been published by this project. Okay. From here, you can access this checklist ethics that could be interesting for you to be defined in the corresponding work package, etc. Okay, this is really interesting, valuable technical info that you could make use for your proposal. Even dissemination plan also, okay? You can download the complete dissemination, exploitation, and communication plan of a project that is really aligned with the topic, with the objective of your proposal. Okay, this could be very valuable in the case you are managing a funded project. Okay, as we are here, we can even search for all the public results of all the funded projects from H 2020 and Horizon Europe. Okay, let's go to this section here. This is the complete list of more than 200 project results, very aligned with artificial intelligence and ethics. Okay, you will be able to access periodic reporting, okay, summaries, final reports, deliverable, news, websites, prototypes. Okay, just follow the link and explore the results online, or just download the PDF or whatever. Okay, so not all the info is in Kaila. Okay, outside the frontiers of the platform, outside the frontiers of Kaila, or outside the frontiers of funding and tenders and Cordis. For example, let me open this website. You should check the website of these projects that are very aligned to the topic of or the idea of your project. Okay, you can explore more in detail the concept of the project, even the pilots, the structure of the pilots. Even you can consult technical info, for example, the project newsletter. You can read it, access who is behind the technical results of this project, and contact them. Just explore all the possibilities, all the information provided by the open data and by the digital data outside the platform. And this is more or less some tips provided for you to look for the perfect topic, tips to look for potential partners, tips to complete or to figure out the structure and the state of the art of your proposal, even to manage your project in case it has been funded. Okay, you can explore the platform to look for deliverables, to look for reports, whatever. Okay, just to summarize, the preparation of a European proposal requires time, involves risks, and it is complex. Okay, it is essential to invest in knowledge, in understanding and definition to create a proposal structure that is coherent, unique, and competitive. Despite the challenges, this process offers opportunities to grow and secure funding for relevant projects in the European Commission. So I encourage you to make use of the information provided by open data to gather necessary information efficiently and allocate more time to gather information to define the concept of your proposal before starting writing, and to reach the perfect match with the topic and get finally a competitive proposal, concept of the proposal. So it was pretended to be a short presentation, but I think we can answer just one question at least, and the other ones I will try to answer them by email. Okay, so let's go with just one question. it is possible to access technical info through the platform. Okay, maybe this question was at the beginning. Yes, indeed. We have just go through the project results sections. It is very valuable to prepare, as I mentioned before, to prepare the state of the art of the proposal, to look for inspiration when defining the work package structure for a proposal, now in a specific program in specific topic, to look for deliverables, no? Technical info once you have your project funded. Okay, it is really fast, okay, to access project results very related to the field in question. I think that is all. Remember that you have the links. Okay, we have prepared for you the links to this case study. And also you have provided with access to the platform to build your own case study. I will answer any questions that have arisen during the webinar, even after the webinar. If you have any questions, just contact me. Thank you all for attending again. It's always a pleasure to count on your presence and just put in practice these tips. And bye-bye. Thank you.